Today, we are reviewing Aquatica San Antonio, which opened in May of 2012. This was the second Aquatica that was built after the Orlando one. Aquatica San Antonio is a water park adjacent to SeaWorld San Antonio that shares a parking lot and a main security checkpoint entrance, but they have separate ticketed entrances. Aquatica features attractions for all ages and thrill levels, from a toddler splash area to Ihu's Breakaway Falls, the tallest drop slide in Texas. Aquatica is an enjoyable time. One thing to note is that Aquatica is considered a separate park than SeaWorld, so you will need separate tickets for it, as well as you must exit SeaWorld and walk up the path to Aquatica and enter it separately, which means that things like all-day dining are not good at both parks unless you buy a special all-dining plan for both parks, which is a lot more expensive, and personally, in my opinion, is not worth it. The best time to visit Aquatica is during the week. While every day during the summer is packed, the weekdays are not as crowded as the weekend. Also, be aware that paid items such as the Stingray Encounter and Cabanas tend to be more expensive on weekends, as well as the months of June and July, due to those being the busiest times at the park. Always remember to check the park hours on the website, as they vary from week to week. Sometimes the park may be open from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., while on other days it may be open from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. So make sure to always check the park hours to make sure that you make the best use of your time. Personally, we prefer to dedicate one day to Aquatica and another to SeaWorld, as it gives us ample time to enjoy each park and enjoy the attractions more than once, as we are definitely the type of people that like to enjoy the water slides more than once in a day. If I were to suggest one thing, it would be to show up at opening time to secure a beach chair in one of the shaded areas. Now, these shaded areas are very limited throughout the park, so that is why I emphasize that you must show up early to most likely secure this. If not, you're going to be depending on somebody leaving in order to acquire one. Now, where can you find these? You can find these at Big Surf Shores, which is the wave pool, or near the Lazy River. There is also a section there where there is free shaded areas, but like I said, they are very limited. Another reason you want to show up early is to make sure you are able to ride one of the more popular attractions. For example, Stingray Falls is the park's signature attraction, and it fills up quickly right after opening. But if you get there at opening, you may even be able to ride it back to back without much of a wait. Stingray Falls is a 4-person raft that slides down to an underwater grotto where you are greeted by different marine life from above, and we'll have a video of that at the end. Now, since the shaded areas are limited, the other option is to get cabanas, and cabanas are definitely located throughout Aquatica in many different areas. One thing to note is that although the website says that the prices start at $75, these are the prices during the less busier times. During the busiest times of June and July and parts of August, in reality, those prices start at $175 and can creep upwards of $800, depending on the size of the cabana and depending on the luxuriousness of the cabana, as well as they have standard cabanas, premium cabanas that offer a variety of different amenities. The main place to eat at Aquatica is the Waterstone Grill, where they have different lines for sandwiches, burgers, wraps, pizza, salads, and different kinds of kids' meals. They also have a food truck that is open sometimes that has a few different options as well. Now, as far as kind of a quick service, they have Mango Market and Big Surf Snacks, but that is more to grab something to go back to your beach chair, perhaps, as they don't have any sitting areas. Also, you can go in there to get drinks and different types of small snacks like ice cream bars. There are also many Dippin' Dot stands around the park, which is definitely something that my family and I enjoy. I would say that DJ's favorite attractions are the Big Surf Shores Wave Pool and Cutback Cove. Cutback Cove is a play area for kids where they have a blast due to the many activities there are, such as slides and floating objects they can climb on. DJ's object that he likes to climb on the most is probably the lobster they have in that area. Teresa and I enjoy slides such as Stingray Falls, Hooroo Run, and Tassie's Twisters. We visit the water park many times a year as a family, and we thoroughly enjoy it. While Aquatica San Antonio may not be the biggest park around, it has plenty of attractions to keep your family entertained, and I highly recommend it. I would definitely explore getting a multi-day, two-park combo with SeaWorld. That way you have plenty of time to enjoy everything that Aquatica has to offer and not feel rushed, and also leave yourself time to relax. Especially during the summer, it can get very hot. You don't want to exhaust yourself by trying to rush everything. Definitely want to take your time and just enjoy time with your family and enjoy the scenery. To end this video, I wanted to leave you with some footage of Teresa, DJ, and I going down Stingray Falls, which is one of our favorite attractions at Aquatica. Thanks for watching this video and keep looking for more videos. This is Vacay with Fam signing off.